Hey, Internet Familama. I'm excited to hang out and talk about Bitcoin and pose some questions. Of course, this is not investment advice. And that's part of the purpose of this video, is that we need to be really, really careful who we take investment advice from, and certainly don't take it from me. I want to start by looking at the chart for Bitcoin, the weekly chart. And of course, a chart is not magic. Charts they're not magic. They can't foretell the future. They're just a reflection of prices for a certain asset over some period of time. And so what we see in this chart is that there are all sorts of technical things going on. So if you look at this from a technical analysis standpoint, you can see so many different things: trends and head and shoulders patterns and double tops and flags and just all sorts of different things, support and resistance. And that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video, though, is to say that you can find all sorts of different things. And there are people out there, of course, who are suggesting that all sorts of different things are going to happen based on their technical analysis of these charts. I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen. What I am suggesting in this video, and what I'm urging all of us to do, is to think about our positioning and our lives in the event that different things happen. And I'm basing this on a Twitter thread, I guess, by Punk6529. I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter. I really, really like following Punk6529. I find his posts super interesting and thought-provoking. Of course, I'm not supporting or condoning everything that he says. And I am saying that I really like following him, and I find his post very thought-provoking and interesting. He posed this question, in general, this question kind of from a bigger perspective, but the question is, do you have a plan in place that will allow you to be okay if the market goes up, if it goes sideways, or if it goes down? And because Bitcoin leads so many other crypto assets in terms of price and what's happening, is it going up or is it going down? Even if you're not invested in or trading Bitcoin, I think it's really important to think about what is happening and be aware of what's happening with Bitcoin. And so, because we're at this interesting point right now where we could be at support, we could be below support, we could see a strong move upwards for some prolonged period. We could see a really strong move downwards. What I would like us all to ask ourselves is, have we structured our lives so that we will be okay if the market goes up, if the market goes sideways, or if the market goes down? If Bitcoin were to plummet and go to zero, will we be okay? And I would urge all of us to honestly ask ourselves that question, and if we're uncomfortable with the answer, to address it. That could include all sorts of different things, and I'm not the person to give you financial advice. I'm probably not even the person to give myself financial advice. However, I do want you to succeed. I want all of us to succeed, and I want us to be happy and be able to help other people. And so that may mean restructuring some finances, maybe taking some risk off the table, looking at our timelines, our horizons, our responsibilities, our financial responsibilities. It may include perhaps making certain that we have mental health resources in place that will help us get through difficult times. We all need help at certain points in our lives, and counselors, therapists can be very, very helpful in helping, in aiding us in staying healthy and being able to be resilient, and ultimately being able to fulfill our responsibilities and help other people as well. So that was long-winded. I just urge you to, and myself, to think about this for a few minutes, and make sure that we have a plan and that we're confident that we will be okay in all three of those scenarios: up, sideways, down. Let's come up with a plan that we're going to be okay. And again, if that includes finding a counselor or a therapist, do it. Get out there and find somebody good. And I wish you the best in this exciting journey that we're on of life, and in this community, this crypto community that we're a part of. And I will see you soon. Thank you.